pole vaulting and flossing. Alright, how close are they to done? God, things will finally get better when they stop being a drug addict. Just like when Neolati stopped being a drug addict. Oh, absolutely, Imai. Absolutely! Oh, please don't shoot the ostrich on accident. Please don't shoot the boom rats on accident. There's actually a lot of things that I would rather my hunters didn't shoot on accident. Ah, that one. Nice. Nice. Jeebus. Guys, didn't I tell someone to... Oh, wait a minute. Do we not have anyone working construction? No, we do have people working construction. Oh, it's just after they finish hunting. Okay. Oh, I saw. It's your, Officer Chung. Dance moves! Ow! Okay, this guy is taking way longer to get better than I expected. What do you mean you have a severe illness? Oh, you don't have malnutrition. Get over it, you big baby. Good note, guy's no longer incapable of walking, so we should be able to release him soon. Cooking, cooking. Jagged is pregnant. Preggers? We got pregger animals! We'll have more baby foxes soon. Baby foxes! Alright, let's watch this guy go. We took off all of his clothes and send him away out into the cold. It's only -2 degrees, though. If he runs quick, he should be able to make it. Why don't I heal him? We did heal his wounds. The problem is, if we tried as a prisoner to recruit him, 88% difficulty. Seeing as we have only one warden and he's not very good, we would have somewhere around a 0.5% chance of recruiting him. If it was spring, I would be willing to take that chance to keep trying to, like, recruit him. Why'd you just come out here and feed this guy? But, we're so low on food right now. I cannot afford, or I don't have the food to feed a prisoner. Not one who's actually gonna join us relatively soon. We can try, though. Why not? Assuming he doesn't die by the time we get there. There's always that possibility. Most likely what's going to end up happening with the prisoner is we'll end up keeping him here for a very long time because he's not going to want to join us. And then he's eventually going to try and either go berserk and try to, like, break through the doors to escape, or he's just gonna, there's a random event that can happen, or that happened, that's called jailbreak, in which somehow, some way, the prisoners figure out how to open the door, and all the prisoners just try to run away. So. Fun times! Alright, so Frozen, are you even getting better at cooking? Not really. Well, he's at 6 now, so... It's an improvement! Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. I have never seen this event before. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender. For the next few days, some people's moods will be quite a bit better. So Slayer's going to benefit from it. Flondy will benefit. And that's it. And the prisoner! Oh, that's actually good. A happy prisoner might be more likely to join us. Or at the very least, not go crazy. And the prisoner is starving to death while Akengorp watches the sunrise. He's got his priorities. Can you train pets? Yes. I've actually got, so most of my pets are trained in obedience, so they'll go where I tell them to go. They're trained in release, which means if I wanted, I could have Akengorp, whenever a threat shows up, he could send all of his animals to go and attack the threat. I don't usually do that, though, because the animals tend to get pretty messed up, if not killed. Prisoner is still a colonist. Oh, those Slayers got issues. Oh, it's like gut worms again. It's causing her severe pain. Some animals of higher intelligence can be trained to rescue people, but they do it on their own. You can't give animals commands. You can train them how to do a thing, and they'll do it if they feel like it. So what that means is if, like, a colonist goes down, there's a chance any one of these three animals might pick up their body and bring them to a medical bay. And last but not least, there's hauling, and this is my favorite, because it'll cause animals to just randomly haul stuff to the designated areas. And it doesn't happen overly much, but it's a little bit, and that little bit is generally enough to help your place look a hell of a lot cleaner. Especially if you have a bunch of animals well-versed in hauling. Which is what I like foxes for, because they can do that once they grow up. Oh, and the reason I know he is starving was because I was looking at his mood thing here. Yeah, this is a hunting accident waiting to happen. Well, you know what? At the very least... Let me see here. Great! So our people are actually getting really warm weather parkas. Alright, so Akengorp, or Slayer, should now be good down to negative 67 degrees Celsius, so that should not be a problem. Frozen should be good down to negative 114. Akengorp 132. Flondy, negative 34, which still is not going to be remotely close to what we get. And negative 45. Great! Alright, so hopefully we shouldn't have to worry nearly as much about hypothermia. Hopefully. Alright, dude, clean up in here. This place is a mess. This place is a mess. And Frozen just lost his brain. Final straw, this place is a mess. That sounds about right. Are there heat waves and cold waves? Yes. In cold snaps, you primarily have to worry about hypothermia setting in very quickly, and you also have to worry about the fact that all of your crops will die if you don't have, like, a greenhouse type of situation set up, which I do not, which is why we have no crops. Does that mean sleeping in a freezer is okay again? It does. So, sleep away in the freezer, Akengorp. In a heat wave, you primarily just have to worry about heat stroke. And mental break from Slayer, they are now locking themselves in their room and refusing to come out. Good. Good. This is going well. Well, at least our animals still have a bunch of hay. 14th of winter, it's almost spring! Alright, are we pretty good on... We do have a lot of food stored up for now. Well, we have a lot of raw food. Can I please heal the prisoner and give him food? We'll get around to it. He's healing nicely. And Neolati just fed him. So... He's got enough food. He's getting plenty of rest. In terms of his health, he's healing. We bandaged up all of his wounds. It's just up to him to heal now. Like, he just needs rest. So... Why do all the other rooms have airlocks? Because I like them. Part of it is because it helps hold in the heat, and later on it'll help hold in the cold. When it comes to individual rooms, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but I like it. Because I also really like the design of the airlock. Because it allows us to, like, tuck the bed in the corner, which appeals to my senses for some reason a lot. Alright, someday this will be sterile tile. That day will not be any time remotely soon. Yay, visitors, and they might have a few items to trade. Well, Hackengorp, you're our social butterfly. For at the very least, you're the only person in the colony who can talk. Get us a good deal. Why is there so much blood and vomit left laying around? Well, I leave it laying around, Hackengorp, for the guests. I want them to, you know, really appreciate what kind of work we do here. Sniper rifle. Yeah, because we can afford that. We have 9 silver. We're not going to be buying it. Oh, man. This kind of medicine probably could have saved them from the plague. A rip-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, it's not. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. We can sell a dead guy's clothes. Not even that many. Oh, because you know what? We haven't hauled these dead guy's clothes stuff away. All that. All that. And all that. Right. Hey, Frozen's back from being crazy, and he's eating food. Good. Alright, so since we brought this stuff inside, we should be able to sell it now. So let's sell them a little bit more stuff. Alright, so we can sell them this pila. We can sell them this... Oh, we stripped the guy before we killed him, or before he, died. So we don't have any more dead people stuff to sell. Alright, no one is wearing tattered clothing. Anything but tatters. Who's starving? Slayer is starving, and there's nothing I can do. They've locked themselves in their room. The Psychic Soothe is ending, which is a shame because Slayer had a mental breakdown during the Psychic Soothe. That's a damn shame. Alright, so now the prisoner is fully healed. And so now he's left to just wander around his cell. Hackengorp will now try to start recruiting him every day, but no promises there. Slayer is no longer hiding in her room, and she has collapsed face first down onto the ground.